Skating to me means being in touch with your inner child. I think that when you stop playing, that's the minute you get old. Amanda Kaloya, 30 years old, Los Angeles, California. This is my story. I'm a downhill skateboarder. I've been skating for about 8 years. Downhill skateboarding to me is full of adrenaline, but entirely meditative. I downhill skate because I enjoy it and it fills my soul. I grew up in Baldwinsville, New York, got into sports. My dad is a wrestling coach. Wrestling became a really big part of my life. I started in 2nd grade, surrounded by a bunch of other wrestlers that were boys. I didn't see differences between me and them. As I got older, towards 8th and 9th grade, I had a lot of boys who would forfeit to me because they didn't want to wrestle a girl. So it was really upsetting to put in all this time and effort just to receive a forfeit. So I got into downhill skateboarding because I pretty much stole my ex-boyfriend's skateboard and started skating down the street with it. And much to my surprise, I could kind of do it. And the more that I did it, the better that I got. It was something that I looked forward to doing every day. I truly enjoyed it. I watched more videos on YouTube of women who were skating. I instantly picked up gloves, a cutting board. I cut the cutting board and hot glued it to the Home Depot gloves. I went to my nearest hill in my neighborhood and I just started going fast down these hills. I fell a whole bunch. I actually broke my foot in the beginning. The more that I saw women skating fast and doing these tricks, the more I felt I must be able to do that too. And when I first started skating, I was, surrounded by a very small community. All were men. I felt a little bit like an outcast again, and I started to wonder, where are all the women? And I wanted to see other women skating. That is one of the reasons why I left New York and moved to California. And when I got here, I was surprised to discover that there weren't as many as I was expecting. But over time, there are skate meetups in Venice Beach, in the Valley, downtown LA. I've gotten to know so many women in the skateboarding scene. That to me has helped me feel a bit more connected to the sport. When I was really getting into downhill skateboarding, I attended my first race at the Maryhill Festival of Speed. That race was so fun, but the one thing I didn't like about it was waiting. Here in the Santa Monica Mountains, I can just get shuttled back up to the top and take so many runs. I just didn't feel like racing was for me. Now, I downhill skate because I love it. I am very lucky to be sponsored and supported by companies who support that. When the entertainment industry is looking for a stunt double, they reach out to anybody that they can in the skate community. I've been fortunate enough to be in a few of them. There's a lot of moving pieces. It can be a little boring at times. The action is what's really fun. When I filmed with my friends Amanda, Carmen, and Noelani for the Red Hot Chili Peppers' Dark Necessities music video, we knew that that was like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. We skated from midday until the following morning. We watched the sunset and the sunrise, and we were skating the entire time. The way that the video came out is portraying exactly how much fun we had. The future for me involves more downhill skating. I foresee more young girls and women in the skateboarding community. There are already so many meetups that are inviting and welcoming for young girls and women to just pick up a board and connect with one another and learn something new. I feel on top of the world. I feel like I could overcome any challenge so long as I keep doing this. Thanks so much for watching my story on the EO. For more stories like this, please like and subscribe to People Are Awesome or go to peopleareawesome.com.